Hello everyone, welcome back to another Teen Talks Politics video. I'm Sean Bolton, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Play the intro. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Teen Talks Politics video. I'm Sean Bolton. I hope you're enjoying your February. It's pretty cold right now here in Connecticut. But what I wanted to talk about today is kind of this new phrase I've been hearing that the Democratic Party is going through like a Tea Party movement. Now, if you don't know what the Tea Party movement was, it was a movement in the early 2010s when the Republican Party, who had just suffered a major defeat, and when Barack Obama became president, started to go for this thing where they were tired with the Republican establishment, the Bush and Cheney types, and they were trying to look for more of a more populist movement. And you saw senators come into office during this time, like Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio, who were really kind of outsidery, kind of appealed to the more conservative parts of the base. And of course, eventually that movement would eventually lead to the MAGA movement when Trump would become president in 2016. And a lot of people are kind of saying that this is the Tea Party movement now. And I can definitely see why, because first of all, Democrats suffered a major defeat when Donald Trump was reelected. So I think a lot of Democrats are going to really want to get away from that establishment that allowed Donald Trump to get reelected. And also, we've been really seeing that the Democratic Party has been moving further left. We've seen candidates like Zohran Mamdani, who's been gaining a lot of popularity, AOC. And I think what's happening is that a lot of people in the party are fed up with the establishment trying to, say that we're going to do this. We have to go moderate. We have to go mainstream. But I think a lot of people are especially progressive corners of the party are really angry at that. So we're starting to see a populist movement. It's very confrontational and really, really anti-Trump. And who knows? Maybe in 2028, maybe we'll see, a candidate like Donald Trump, a populist candidate who really appeals to the party base that is starting to really get tired of the establishment. And I think that's going to be really interesting because, who are the candidates who could do that? AOC could be definitely an interesting choice because she is a progressive candidate. Maybe Wes Moore. He is a candidate that seems to be gaining popularity. But unfortunately, the main Democratic establishment seems to be wanting to stay moderate. Seen like how Andy Beshear is the Democratic governors. He's like the leader of the Democratic Governors Association, a very moderate Democrat. And I think that we have to we see this, and Joe Biden was a pretty moderate. I mean, compared to Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden was moderate. Hillary Clinton was moderate compared to Bernie Sanders, and both times they pretty much lost. I mean, Biden was able to win in 2020, but I think that was more because of Trump just not handling COVID well. But it's clear that the moderate way to go for the Democrats is not working anymore because we're in a time where a lot of people are more radicalized, who really don't care about bipartisanship, and I think that a lot of people are angry with what's going on with the Trump administration. So I think that would be very interesting to see if maybe this new sort of Democratic Tea Party movement will result in maybe a Democratic populist president. I'd be very interested to see how that would play out. That's it for me, folks. Bye.